Hello there and welcome. In this video series I am planning to show you how you can use the Rocketry module of Python. So basically Rocketry is a scheduling library which allows you to schedule tasks in a pretty flexible manner. So let's jump right into it. What I did was, we are on Windows 10, Python, I don't know, 3.10.0, so I'm not using the latest 3.11, but that's okay. So in order to use it, we have to install Rocketry, and once it is installed, we should be able to create our hello world example. So how do we use this library? Basically, at the heart of every Rocketry script that we create, we have an app which has functions and decorators. So Rocketry, import Rocketry. We create our application. This is very similar to how you would create like a Flask application or a Falcon application. So yeah, so we can specify with the decorator that we want something to run on a daily basis, and we create the function for it, so daily function, and what we have to do is to define what should happen in this function. So for example, I am running daily. Then we can use the if name equals main close and simply call the app.run. So now if we were to execute this example, let's clear it, we can see the following. Hold on. This is a task decorator. So basically what you can see is that we have a future warning. We will talk about different types of executions, but basically it says that the task is running daily. So let's give it another task. So app.task, and we say that every 10 seconds. Let's make it 5 so we don't wait too much. Every 5 seconds. And we say that 5 seconds have passed. Alright, so now if we run it, as you can see, it kicked off. It printed that 5 seconds have passed. Then it kicked off again, another 5 seconds have passed. So what you could also do is, let's try to get rid of this. So future warning default execution will be changed to async. To suppress this warning, specify the task execution as async. So let's make this async. And as you can see, now we don't have the future warning. So what's nice about Rocketry is that you can schedule a task as if you would tell it like in English. So for example, we can create a task to run every 1 minute, every 1 hour, and every 1 day. Hour. So 1, 2, 3 every 1 minute and every 1 hour and every 1 day. So 1 day have passed. 1 hour have passed and 1 minute. So now, if we run this once again, we are going to kick off the task. So basically, how you would interpret it, that the minutely task kicks off as you execute it. Then, after a minute, it will kick off again. The hourly task kicks off as you execute it. Then, after an hour, it will kick off again, and so on for the daily and whatnot. What you could also do is not to say every 1 minute, but rather you could say that minutely minutely running. Great. Or you could say daily, hourly, monthly, whatever you want. You could also say that you want a task that runs daily between 8 a.m. and 14 p.m. and call this mornings. And just print that I am running every morning. Great. Every 1 minute already exists. Oh, let's call this minutely. Great. So daily between. Great. So this was for the introduction, and in the next video we are going to see how other things can be done with this module. See you in the next one.